no go feed dim your lights. You're a queen with purpose. Fly so high. Season 4, you go win this fight.
We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Yeah, yeah. Housemaid season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. Hannah Waterloo Titi. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kusha and Kabo, me family, them. Me na Waterloo Titi. Today, I dey right inside Waterloo village for make I talk to Waterloonians them. I dey beg una dear, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village, and me Waterloo Titi, I dey go Housemaid Salone season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with we fine palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Waterloo support me, we dey win this, we dey win am, we dey win am, we know they catch we aid. Now beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before I dey declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of give me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I will go win this and come again return at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Housemaid season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. Hannah Waterloo Titi. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah, yeah, Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, granny, don't cry. Them no cry. Season 4, you go win this fight.
We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Yeah, yeah. Housemaid season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. Hannah Waterloo Titi. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kusha and Kabo, me family, them. Me na Waterloo Titi. Today, I dey right inside Waterloo village for make I talk to Waterloonians them. I dey beg una dear, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village, and me Waterloo Titi, I dey go Housemaid Salone season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with we fine palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Waterloo support me, we dey win this, we dey win am, we know they catch we aid. Now beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before I dey declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of give me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I will go win this and come again return at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Housemaid season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. Hannah Waterloo Titi. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah, yeah, Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, go feed dim your lights. You're a queen with purpose. Fly so high. Season 4, you go in this fight.
Alright, good morning. Morning, welcome to a program we call Korea Sky. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. So we can discuss issue them with the front page of the different newspaper and the pull for the morning. And after we can then look at that, we can bring people inside where they can help we follow we discuss the different issues them. Well, today we got some particular guests where they join me for the very first time. So as we go along the way, that just open the door so it will come and team up stronger one for we as they go along. Yeah, it can't wait for we as we go along with the review of the different newspaper them. So for now, what I can do, I'll go to the paper then. But I hope so you get a wonderful night, and I hope so you the plan for get a nice day. But in the meantime, stay with me for the next 1 hour, and make sure say you like. Please make sure say you like and share. Like and share the program. Please like and share the program. Very much important for let other person go able for benefit from this. We go straight and begin look at the paper them. The first one we will look at this morning now the Daybreak newspaper. Daybreak newspaper go with this big banner headline we say Fatima Bio tops 2025 flag bearer poll star. And for outstanding performance, SLPHA DJ hailed for $7 million payments to government, and in Mabolka, student champion human capital development. And other story there for this edition of the Daybreak newspaper. The Salone Times newspaper, over $200,000 gold scam. US citizen indict Jihad Swahid. And Diana success Kumba tells a story with BHI. The next paper, now the Freetown Daily newspaper, President Bio guarantees reforms to war agri-investor. Adi Macaulay launches a nationwide anti-kush awareness campaign, and ACC commissioner calls for death penalty for kush traffickers. And other story for you, this edition of the Freetown Daily. The Salone Compass newspaper, 4 months, no rise, security forces left to starve. And DIB champions Kush fight launches campaign to eradicate Kush, and Angola town demolition. Aggrieved landowners frustrated by parliament in action. And we go to the next paper inside the program this morning. We now the Calabash newspaper, and the Calabash newspaper get this banner headline where they say over 1,500 surgeries performed as part of 3-year program. No Dubai Choitrams complete first cycle of cataract surgery. Outreach in Sierra Leone. SLCAA DG Musa Iyero Bari honored with Africa Women's Leadership Impact Award in UK. And you as well get President Bio unveils States of the Art Maternal Center of Excellence in Connaught. The Premier News Pulse and Pressure. Tech revolutionizes maternal care, and CSOs slam political rhetoric, call for military neutrality. CDS embarks on maiden tour, tackles troop welfare. Pharmacy board reaffirms commitment to medicine regulation. The next one, now the Voice of Salone newspaper say president's niece linked to alleged international gold scam. Salone drug scandal causes ship from Sierra Leone to undergo thorough scrutiny. And we go to the next paper inside the program this morning. We're at the News 24. Say President Bio was investors at Sierra Leone's first agri-food investment summit. And in America, Ambassador Ali Kabar reignites SLPP basis, urge support for government. And Standards Bureau inspect ODAV multi-ion industries. Ambassador Cisse conveys African diplomats to discuss renewable energy investment in Africa. Pharmacy board reacts to Musa Tarawali. And the Concord Times newspaper say Dutch drug lord suspect may be extradited. And Vista Bank, a European investment bank, signed €10 million youth and gender agri-finance deal. And you also get other stories for inside this edition of the Concord Times newspaper. The Trumpet newspaper, child rights activist feels betrayed by bill. And Fire Force unveils new fire safety bill. ACC warns security personnel against bribery and extortion. The New Age newspaper say Diana's success. Kumba narrates her life-changing journey with BHI. Over $200,000 gold scam. Jihad Swahid implicated. And you as well get Ambassador Rashid Sisse deliberates with African diplomats on renewable energy investment. RSLAF UN Women and Gender Ministry launched driving lesson for RSLAF female officers. Vantage newspaper, Lerock offers 1.5 million loans to Tonkolili residents as crop compensation. You as well get DIB for a new economy driving future. President Bio woes investors at first agree on food investment summit. And we as well get this other one. We say Angola town demolition aggrieved landowners frustrated by parliament inactions. The AZ newspaper this morning say foreign investors meet with Speaker Thomas to unveil plans for investment in Sierra Leone. And you as well get to boost Sierra Leone agricultural sector. MAFS host inaugural agri-food investor summit. Sierra Leone to benefit from Turkish-backed hospital project. Sierra Leone takes major steps towards modernizing public procurement. And the next paper, now the Korea newspaper. The Korea newspaper, the next one, we say Kailaon district stands with Oponjo Benjamin. Abdul Karim Bangura's aspiration for Potloko district and chief immigration officer team up with journalists. Join Rotary Club to end polio now. The next one, now the Reformer newspaper say pupils visit CTC mining site in Potloko, and you as well get Cheikoko brings anti-Kush message to Ginger All community. Dr. Senge on modern African leadership. You as well get Al-Haji Y. Rocky wants bold youth against drug abuse. CEO and Save Girls Education holds hygiene workshop for 70 vulnerable girls. The next one, at the Oracle newspaper, Kush and corruption threaten Sierra Leone future. SLPP government needs prayer ahead of 2028. Dr. Richard Conte strengthening international ties with visit to the Scottish Parliament. And you as well get Castle Farm gears up for development, continue cultural festival. Okay, just a pause for a while, and one for telling us say Dr. Richard Conte, of course, go there with PD 17. Who say it will start in series with we. Actually, they get a series like every Wednesday. Who say they discuss several things. So of course, stay tuned for this evening right on the program. Okay, we go to the next one. We now the satellite newspaper, and it say. Okay, the satellite newspaper say over drug allegation, Guinean government exonerate former Salone ambassador. And Vista, okay, KMC embark on crop compensation payments in 3 chiefdoms. Next one, now the Mnet newspaper. President Bio was investors at Sierra Leone's first agribusiness investment summit. Honorable Persima awarded champions of women's empowerment at African Women's Summit in the UK. Sierra Leone at Hunger 80, the Bio diplomacy. And you as well get Moise wrap up Civic Day series in Tonkolili. Justice Francis Ranks Kamara. Justice Francis Banks Kamara presides over 35 criminal cases in Pujeon. And we go to the next one. We in the Independent Observer newspaper say, Mr. President, can we talk? Part 269. ACC indicts teacher for academic corruption, and Maboka School uplifts human capital development to higher heights. The next one at the Provincial Times newspaper say, government ban ignored, Lake Sonfor exploited afresh. Bombali McKinney councils partner with WHH to boost sustainable development. AIG Williams open training for North East FSU intake. Karine Council Chairman assesses Stella Limba storm damage school. Sludge President urge bold action on drug menace. And we go to the next one inside the program this Monday. Our newspaper say CSOs condemn SLPP chairman's statement over politicization of the country's security forces. Sludge executive pays courtesy visit to Orange, Sierra Leone, and US Vegas. Other story then for you, so this edition of the Owl newspaper. The Night Watch succession scramble in SLPP. Dr. C.D. Tunis spends cash 50 fatter. And Bio lavishes $89,000 on Rome trip with nothing in return. The next one we get inside, okay, I think all of the paper in this, Parliament abruptly cancel critical pre-legislative hearing to discuss recommendation proposed by the tripartite committee. Okay, if we reach to this point, I'll take a break. Please enjoy the song we put up for Leone. Don't forget to the voting they continue right now. The voting they continue. I'll tell you, say in the approach this team of the Waterloo TT, the approach we get paid. But when we see how it comports itself, we actually say, okay, let me go with this angle and let me see how best we can go extra mile. In as much as yes, in team pay, that's not just the obvious fact. We just want to let you know, say the team approach we and they paid us. But we actually, see say we for go beyond waiting and pay for, because waiting and pay for now can't sit down and talk. But we say no. Let me see what we can do and let me see how best we can able for support, because it look get character. It look get something it look worth for let we all watch for. Okay. So what do you see so far? How do you see things that they go inside the house? Okay, the mommy buckle up. Let me take a very short break. in support of them. And then we actually see how best we can incorporate we guest into the show for let me get a very smooth discussion inside the program this morning. This is the program we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and the Korea show, of course. Keep you carry right now at the pot. Make sure so you get a nice one. In the meantime, let me see what we can get. Listen to this and we'll come back just now.
We support the granny Mrs. Versatile and our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face, now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down, cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah, Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move, cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, granny, don't cry. Them no go feed dim your light. You're a queen with purpose. Fly so high. Season 4, you go win this fight.
We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. No let bullies bring you down, cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah, Mrs. Versatile. Housemaid season 4. We support you, granny. Yeah. Keep smiling, keep shining. Housemaid season 4. You're strong, you're bold. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile and our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face, now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kushan Kabomi family them. Me na Waterloo City. Today, I dey right inside Waterloo village for make I talk to Waterloonians them. I dey beg una dia, una support me, especially again, the one the way they out of the country. this town a village. And me, Waterloo Titi, I dey go housemate Salone season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with refined palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Waterloo supports me, we dey win this, we dey win am, we dey win am, we know they catch we aid. Now beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before I dey declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of give me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I will go win this and come again return at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty, thank you.
Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Waterloo Titi. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We dey vote. We dey stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah. Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but...
Alright, just quick one. We guessed actually the try for fix ups the Zoom for come inside and join we now the program. So we want for kindly ask you for make you patient with we, let be with us. And it go join with Gigi's inside the program. And don't forget say later on today, probably in the evening, we go as well go over and go work on at the big house. We get a lot of things then for talk about inside big yard. We need for go install inside big yard and see what we get. So not hesitate for join we. Please go over now and subscribe to the big yard. We actually developed that one day as a standby force. So we want to make you get used to them as well, just the way how you get used to we yard. So we go simultaneously. We go together and on. So we go. So make sure say you go and subscribe now to that particular platform day. Okay. Thank you very much for all of your support. In the meantime, whilst we wait for we guest, I will still enjoy some powerful music, man. Mrs. Versatile, yeah.
One of a kind. Hannah Waterloo Titi, the people's queen. Hannah Waterloo Titi, the people's queen. Hey! Hannah Waterloo Titi, the people's queen. Yeah. Hannah Waterloo Titi, the people's queen. Yeah. Hannah Waterloo Titi, the people's queen. Yeah. Hey, Housemate season 4, we stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. Hannah Waterloo Titi, let them know say beauty not to only face, now heart and grace. We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down, oh nana. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah. Mrs. Versatile. Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them fit talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you. Hold your head high, granny, don't cry. Them no go feed him your light. You're a queen with purpose, fly so high. Season 4, you go win this fight. We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down, oh nana. Cause you're beautifully support you, Granny. Keep smiling, keep shining. You're strong, you're bold, you're one of a kind. And I want to Lutiti, the people's queen. La 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 la. Hey, la 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 la. Missy Versatile. La 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 la. La 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 la.
All right, of course, the Mrs. Versatile Anna Waterloo TT. Give them your support right now. Give them your support. You know, the versatile woman, you know, the only contestant will get three profession. In a police officer, you know, na the paramilitary wing, where you go say the OSD, in a nurse, and na a cook as well. The only, well, we go get for see what we get, but please don't forget, don't hesitate for actually support them with your vote. Very much important for you support her with your vote. You know, say we not ever lost, and we not go lost this one as well. So as a family, we come together and see how best we can throw support behind them. Okay. So now we don't get, you know, we own guests inside the program. Unfortunately, for now, you're not able to join through the Zoom because of they get some error with the connection. But notwithstanding, we still go and see what we get with the WhatsApp line, because it don't join me now on the WhatsApp line. So, you know, for introduce person like this, something and the mod can be small. The mod can really small. But one thing I want to tell you first. This now the former member of parliament where you go consider for be longest serving member of parliament, first of all. And we go one for tell you say, okay, let me see. I think it come inside at the Zoom. Let's see if I can admit them. Let's see. I think yes, then they fight them now. For them. Okay, so for now, let's drop the WhatsApp and see what we get here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me.
Yes, I don't
Hello?
see you. You get me?
I don't see me. Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay, so fine. Thank God. It don't for bad slam. You know. So let me see if we can turn the phone sideways. Landscape.
This way?
Okay, no worry, no work. Left hand IBD. Okay. No, it no work. Left hand portrait. It no work. Okay. Then the lights behind you, try for turn small bit so the lights no go disturb your face. Turn small bit, yes. Yes. Perfect. That one okay. Great. All right, so you still watch the program Winner Colors. All right, we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Let me see what we get quickly inside the program this morning. The very good thing is that it don't actually make an inside the Zoom line. We're very much important at this particular point. So yes, I've been trying to introduce them. I already don't see him. I'm going to unveil him, but I don't see him already. So now one of the longest serving member of parliament, former now, and he raised up to different positions them inside the House of Parliament. And right now, in a senior citizen, yes, still politician always the politician. And in him, now Honorable Ibrahim Bundu, we did with me inside the program this morning. For talk about different things. Then. Good morning and welcome to the program, sir.
Good morning, sir, and thank you for having me.
Okay, and we're happy as well for getting you inside this show this morning. So let's start with this traditional question. The program in name na Colores. So do you, who's the last you eat Colores?
You don't say, and then Asia for eat rest in the morning, where they battle with diabetes, you know, it's not advisable medically. So you don't say why I eat Colores anyway.
Hey, bro.
But it's something I used to love.
It'll be okay, but when you mean eat Colores, who's places more or who's super you can like for eat Colores with?
And I've been Cassada leaf.
Hey, yeah, Salone and Cassada leaf. And you do miss answer right now?
Oh, they miss them greatly. They miss them greatly, yeah.
Okay. All right, so now can see what you will prepare for with this morning in terms of the castor leaf where you can, where you been the eat, because for now, you're not advisable. Okay, Honorable, let me start with this. Maybe I could just open them this way. What are the biggest issue for you right now inside we country, Sierra Leone?
Now, currently, the drug issue, especially the intake of the most recent drug we call the Kush, because it seems to get a more devastating and deadly effect. Because as somebody we don't reach the age, you don't tell the area about drugs. But the drugs that we currently come, these 2024, 2025 drugs, no, this is deadly. So the issue, only stop to me as a person, but I think it's not only now national, it's also global.
How
So we are on the news.
How serious you feel say this be inside the country, particularly with the youth? How serious? Very serious, or not just propaganda about the drugs?
Well, you are talking to a victim. Me, a father of a 37-year-old man. He just turned 37 in July 29 to be exact. And we now begin battle with drug problem as way back as 2005. So I mean, if I go take him from the United States, way been there, because by then he was about 11. He was about 15 when unfortunately I been on return. I been on can't take the position of a member of parliament in 2002. So the problem started there. So the only remedy I had, because I get space now, then I get a way for monitor them. So I go take them. But believe me, my brother, when we come back, the facilities are not only limited, they are also very, very ill-equipped. The time where I come, the private facility where I go take her, the private facility will be available was City of Rest, where be manned by one Pastor Gobe. By then, they mean the 4th Streets. The facility, it's called a rehab home, but by my own understanding and small experience where I've been get when I was in the States for a couple of years, where I've been a work as a guidance counselor, and then group homes, it's totally different. And most of what Pastor Gobe been they do during the time then they as a pastor, I've been spiritual therapy been a gay. Spiritual, it works, but then, of course, put them a chain so they're not going to get access to the, But over the years, it has not worked. Then I went to the Kissi Mental Home. Kissi Mental Home, they look at the diagnostic autism results. They don't see any, they just see addiction when if treated or if, But the treatment step not there because the security is very porous. Go imagine how them picking and then they get then drugs then they peddlers they all over. So this is not a teething problem. This is a problem we don't deal with for quite a while. Now coupled with the other things then we don't come because when somebody they into addiction, if other stresses they're not there, but the stresses we there within country right now, both for the young and the old, believe me, if addiction mixed there, it's a disaster. So that's the disaster we are battling with right now.
And then, we don't host somebody away on 2 separate occasions. Don't they talk about you rehab center where you actually, don't set up, for them young people, them where they take care of them. Now as a result of this, make you choose for help other people them?
Definitely so. Because when you talk about a rehab center, the experience we may get, I don't care me picking good. So in other words, I've been doing visitations. I've been doing observations for see how, it's, I can safely call them, the one they will get, I can safely call them a holding center.
Okay.
Because when you talk about a rehab center, now a complete hospital. So at a hospital, we're well prepared for receive patients. You get a triage, which somebody can be pre-met with administrative and clinical questions to see waiting wrong with them. So after that documentation, you proceed to the clinicians or the doctor for look at waiting actually from his statement, what he then deduce from that. Then when that process is completed, if you get a behavioral issue, you contact a behavioral specialist. Mm-hmm. If you get some mental issue, then you contact a psychiatric for review all of the information there, because now information gathering first, mm-hmm. before you talk about admission. Mm-hmm. Because now against that background, you able for begin know how you go place them, how long you go place them, how long you go hold them. Mm-hmm. Which kind of medication we go they recommend mm-hmm. for keep and relax, mm-hmm. for keep, a lot of people that when this thing come and they say, oh, it's a pandemic, let me say that here they go look for vaccine. I can't give somebody then no, it's a long term cure. It has so many things. When I'm not talking here as a professional, but having been around, like I can say, old person, not to God, but don't keep company with God for long. So mm-hmm. you get that kind of wisdom. So the hobnob, I don't hobnob with both the small experience where I get and the literature back way I did read, So up to this year, we begin, even then at the fourth batch of the one day we graduate from that rehab center. And he's gone back into relapse, because what they received a very, very small for can't continue, because it's a big area. You talk about talking to somebody, start with his behavioral, way, you moderate him, you keep him away from the drug. You keep them away from the drug, then you also give them the necessary food nutrients for compensate for all the damages where if you don't get during the time where, because when somebody did into anything, then the appetite, they cut off. So a lot of the immune system might have gotten some, So they don't take and through anything in the, from the background where they interview some of them, a lot of them come from a broken home. We are no control, no the parent, no the. So the parental support is also very, very critical when you come and this fight. It's a two-pronged approach. Now you get a big word we then call reintegration. Somebody come because of the addiction, you don't drop out of school. You don't drop out of tertiary or OTSEP. Some don't even drop out of job. Some of them we are doing technical jobs. Some are being fitters, some are being drivers, some are being carpenters, you name it. But now they cannot do it because when they smoke, they're not able to hold any of their equipment and they follow them do the work. So when they come rehabilitate that person, they take all that into cognizance. Then you talk about a whole angle called the reintegration. Mind you, because of the stigma where this thing don't get today, when somebody then catch them, then then the kush business in the now. You will be isolated, you will be ostracized. So all of that need what he called a technique to reintegrate that person back into society, both the family and the friendship and the profession will be whole.
From waiting at the get from you, waiting at the hear from you, it's like we get a very, very serious problem right now with this kind of drugs in the country. You know,
it is.
And I see, in as much as you talk like a man, but I see the pain in you when you express yourself, you know, how you talk about this particular issue, the passion in you. But I'll ask you this, as a former member of parliament, what do it mean for a speaker sit down right na the house, na the well of parliament? They actually tell people them say they want the way they talk about this, then just they propagate negative image of the country, but not all like how we actually talk inside the country, which you can experience.
Well, thank you for that question. You see, speech, sometimes you can drum, you unconsciously they make statements where, when interpreted, you go say, I wish I take him back. Without prejudice to the way people then take what the speaker say. But having been a member of parliament and a leader of that house, the speaker, na the top echelon of that house, na the head of that house, I will not hastily or quickly take it out of context and let the people judge like how they judge so. And when they do, instead na a matured person, maybe with time it go look back and me say, let me take it back. But
I'm not saying, you know, once a parliamentarian, always want to be a parliamentarian.
Let me complete this. It is politically not expedient for me, whether I like it or not. It is, once a politician is always a politician.
That's not what exactly I'm trying to say.
So it is
because I'm not saying with the kind of experience you get in a parliament, with the kind of time when you serve, the kind of position the way you hold, and by the House of Parliament, you know, technically you senior for them, you know, in as much as right now, now the leader, now the House, but you know, for a rush for the conclusion. But let me pull you as a member of parliament and let you think as a Sierra Leonean. If you, with the kind of pain where you feel and the kind of thing where they happen, where you see, you will feel so unnecessary for let make that kind of statement there?
I don't know the state of mind where it been there. So
no, not the state of mind maybe there, but the kind of context, the thing where we experience right now. Now that's what they ask.
You see, when something comes, when an incident occurs, we all get what you call diverse ways for response.
Okay.
So let me give Mr. Speaker the benefit of the statement and let himself view and see how the government, because where you sit down and actually they talk to people and people have reacted. And I don't want to join the queue.
And you think that the way how the people be react be nameless or not?
Well, you know, when you react, you have your own diverse reason. You see, I'm not a try for evade the question, but I want to, you know, that stage I will don't reach. We want me like me. I want to take the position of an elderly statesman. So sometimes condemnation or hasty condemnation will not make it. You find a solution. I am sure we get various fora. We'll go for meet with the speaker, you know, and we go talk to ourselves. But I will not sit on a platform like this and come out with, no, I won't do it. We will compound the problem rather than solving the problem. And I'm concentrating on, let us solve the problem now.
Oh, okay. Still with that, you know, the speaker not been just one. You get a chief minister as well, you know, where this be. In fact, in go political. You think so this thing nothing way for be politicized? Because as far as the chief minister is concerned, it say the issue of the schools. Now the opposition, they propagate this particular message and then they pay, you know, the Facebook, then they pay the YouTube for let them push this message about Salone, you know, where not also actually. He say yes, crisis day, but now the opposition actually they push them the way out they're not supposed to push them. What do you take on that?
You know, interestingly, who can Canada platform here, especially we as heads of government, heads of parastatal, whether past or present. Now, a place side and they can assess you. Now, the place side they can mirror who that you be. You understand? The chief minister don't make his statement. He is quietly reaping the benefits, whether affirmatively or negatively. He is getting it. You know, when after him, you see Cherno, the information minister came, he came with a double heart. He get the heart of a parent and a victim of an eldest son being into this kind of thing. So you see me self where I come, you know. So that don't position me, my primary objective for now, Mr. Moderator, my primary objective for now solution-oriented. Now I make the facility where I put, I feel very, very fulfilled because it's what you can call, it's a one-stop shop. A one-stop shop who side everything what you need in terms of looking after a patient of that magnitude, like what you don't get to. We're not that age. You bring an kayanda, we go take and through stages. We pass no more na Papa God na in the kill, but we go give the requisite what is it? Even if because professional and they say for let you cure somebody we don't into addiction for more than 5 years, it takes a lifespan of almost 7 years professionally. I cannot argue that, but I hear that. So if we concentrate on the finger pointing, on the blame game, other than the solution, you know, it will also militate against the fight. Honestly, the push or drugs is not coming. It is here. And they are now in full force. So now, like the way people they don't agitate, they don't accept it, they are too not able to control themselves, they don't grip for facts. The first thing we want for do, you go say, no, the 99 first slap out, 99 first cause them. You know they help the situation. Now for patch the force.
Yeah.
So now that angle they me want for, you know, for take.
And you know, a statesman, anyhow we look at, a senior citizen, yeah, where as far as you concerned, from what I don't understand, you basically the focus on solution and not to condemnation. Also, you think say you step in for give advice, you can actually come inside and give advice. So before I ask you, what are the role you don't play in this government in terms of advising for the better of the country? Let us take you off the guard. You well aware and say not to just push now the big drug problem what we battle with right now. As we did so right now, the name Leone. Recently, they catch up with drug people in Liberia. They send them go to court. And at the end of the day, they end up for let them go. They free them and say the government for actually hand over waiting and get to them. This outrage in Liberia. Everybody become, waiting they happen. You know, the government, the people, them, everybody, waiting happen. And when then they give a news about this particular thing, the news speaks in about Liberia, but Sierra Leone in them come inside it because they consider we for be a transit point. Notwithstanding, we also get an alleged drug lord where they say na Europe most wanted, where we the host, where videos, where photos don't show this man with the presidential entourage na church, the presidential entourage na farm, the president in Peking when at the launch, the former immigration chief na club said them in the fight, and the former immigration and the head of the drug law enforcement, you know, na a party inside the handover gift. So not a coincidence for say the same person where they allege don't appear on a different side there. If you for advise the government on that particular issue, waiting you go say because the name of Salone right now and drugs, it look like say they want to be paddy and it's not supposed to be like that.
Yes, very interesting and very important question. You see, you get what you call a very important for advice, but you get for them in stages. You get advice where they do publicly. You go do public sensitization, public education. They also get advice where they give behind the scenes, you know, because of the position where you hold. If I make any statements now, whether I'm viewed as a statesman, both present and past, it's more perceived as a policy statement than an ordinary person. So we are now looking at putting a country in good footing. It's an unfortunate, we go through quite a lot. All the things that we don't highlight. And they have knowledge that, you know, so we are battling it. Quietly, some of us would be advising. You know, when I was ready to come out of Parliament in 2018, I prepared myself. I said, you know, what next? I don't use for window clean. I go walk, I go up, I go down, and this and that. Now I'm retired. What next? So I formed an association or an NGO called Public Service Life Foundation to basically look at life after public service. You know, so many people in this country, then they're afraid for even retire. It is public knowledge that people in the lower the age, because they are not prepared for retirement. But let me tell you, within the other countries that they don't do, where they don't make benefit out of. Imagine 15 years at the Parliament, Tite arise to the rank of majority leader and leader of government business. Most of the training, the experience and the expertise I don't get over the period, not public funds, both locally and internationally. So if at the age, because you're now 60, we the parliamentarians will not get what is said as long as the people are able to elect you. But me commodate at the age 60, 62 or wherever. I'm now 60, I'm now 67 next month by God in power. So the kind of way we may look at things. What is like this life after public service? What do you give back? So now one of the motivating factors and the way make I formed that organization there. And I've been doing what you call a pro bono service. For instance, if new parliamentarians then they want to give their orientation, then they call on us, on people like me. I go give me expertise, who train them on leadership, who train them on diverse things. The EU, if they also want for do similar things, we get some legislative, you know, can always call on me, you know. So behind the scenes, publicly, that now that thing they have been do, I can get consultancies here and there from the NDI. Now, so I position myself for give back to society. Now I make a call on the Public Service Life Foundation. So what it currently back account and back upon, although it gets you other emotional attachments as to what don't happen to me, but now the same trend I see. What am I giving back? So if I have a facility like Edawande, I'm talking about a 4-acre land space where I don't already fenced. I get 2 big mega buildings and then buildings, one of them, they take up to 3 floors. But as a retired, although not tired person, I just do the ground floor so that I go respond to the emergency where don't present itself. Then I get the hospital side where I go do all the clinical and other aspects in preparation for admission. So that kind of resources, where me and my wife, we pour into that kind of way. It's an arm and a leg financially. It's not a child's play. Okay. Somebody could have just find a mansion, he do something where they please them and this and that. But I've extended it to a facility where I feel very fulfilled. Me and my wife, we feel very fulfilled that if we begin to survive, let other people picking and let them survive. Let other Sierra Leoneans make them survive. Okay. You know, so that's now one of the things that.
So let me go back to all of this. It look like, say, from waiting you to get, you know, one of the few, opposition, person where this government, respect so much, right?
I believe so. They should. I believe they should.
Why?
Firstly, I've worked with them, with most of the operatives.
Okay, work with them
because
how?
When before we were government, when they were in the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
And when we meet in Ghana Parliament, them in the government, when we meet, so now people who don't have knob. Some of them we now they don't go up to it. Some of them will meet at when they were in government in 2002 when we been in the opposition. So at ADT 2018, some of them we spent quite a time both in Parliament and other government facilities who can meet as a people. So I believe by the interaction, by the actions, sometime, I believe they should respect me, just like we myself respect quite a number.
And because of this, now I make you choose, for advise them privately rather than, speaking certain things in the public where the public will consider. Because right now, waiting the public will say, Honorable Ibrahim Bundu, it look they massage the truth and not look one for talk certain things them, or maybe like he say no more than get to side and they meet up so it will get for talk to them. Waiting we as people need for know. Waiting you want for tell we as a people. You not feel say you need for talk certain things them way we for aware. So okay, Honorable Ibrahim Bundu is still there with the ordinary people, or is just there with the government class?
Ibrahim Bundu, I'm not even popular with my party because of my critical stance where I can take sometime. But I took them, I'm not even popular as I used to be. But I'm satisfied that what I'm saying has what you call a national flavor. In politics, you get what you call collective responsibility. So in other words, and they try to tell you, say, even when you yourself, but because let you know.
I bet I can ask you again. You say you're not popular within your party. Popular in what sense? You not being respected the way how the government respects you?
It's a mixed bag.
Okay.
When anybody will get a critical mind, like you say, una they into journalism, una get them platform here. You for no say critical things and the critical position and the way they take, that is definitely going to make you unpopular. But it's not going to make you the lower you bar. So there is so many incidents around but that is politics. But we don't do around it's neither here nor there. It's just politics at its best, So we continue. So in other words, even with the government side, I don't come out in public. I don't say certain things. And the good thing I don't practice over the period, I don't want to give feelings, what you may think. I always come back and up with legislative provisions we call the law. If you ask me, people are very, very familiar with me when I do presentation. They copiously they quote the law. Because nowadays we all meet to self, we say everybody is equal before the law. Now so we say, although you get your own interpretation where you camp and the nitty-gritty. So, but that notwithstanding, the law is the law. So sometimes you go advise yourself because you live in a society. You also don't want to look at yourself as a pariah. It's a very big English word. You want to live and you want to continue living.
Waiting that mean?
Well, they look at you as somebody like, they say, this might get, if they want to put on civilization, this again, and then they critical, then they have to deal with. That you don't trust on
this how they come to now.
Sensitive now.
You don't want to be seen as somebody where they go say, you get none. You have to deal with. But look at this, yeah. I can remember vividly, except if I miss within the try for saying, correct me. 2023, heading to 2023 election, you, if I get it right, be very much critical about your party instance, you know, about certain things then. And if I get it right again, you been there among some set of people and we been take the party to court, right?
Yes.
Good. So, but because of certain things, the way you feel say they go on at the party will not be correct. And talk and go, talk and come, the draw we been there between on a party responsible mainly for where una not able for win election because una all be focused on court cases rather than campaigning and other things there. Whereas the president been they go everywhere, not to secret say he touch every sign of the country. So that give an edge. In as much as that give an edge, we see say at the end of the day, we all cry foul say this election, in as much as the opposition be deep and fet, but you know look Kama is supposed for Kamo. But still, because of una not being there together, una not able for know waiting for do, for able for take up this case, for let them know, take the election on our hand. So now, as we do so, una they move again to another election. Una waiting on our next plan.
Honestly, while we keep this for the another day, because you know I want where you mix humanity and politics, you can be distracted. And the Tiwe bring me car this morning passionately and nationalistically for talk about the solution to the current menace, because these are the young people where they die. Now they get for care, now they get for go votes. And after election, now then get for implement all the programs and we talk. You know, me don't retire. Just so many people don't retire. If a case of the young man here, it come up, then we begin rigmarole and you know, let's give it a priority without prejudice to the importance of the politics. Because me, if you want one day, you consider I like you want to take me for 5 years, for 5 hours. I'm ready to give you what I know. You know, I'm well equipped politically for talk to the public. Anybody will know me during the course of my political sojourn. I'm a friend of the media. Okay. From where the opposition to the time where, and I'm still a friend of the media. I'm not afraid for talk to the media because I've always gone back to see what I have been say yesterday. Some of it and most of it don't happen, So there, we would say, since we have an emergency in our hands, let us treat the emergency without prejudice to the importance of the question we ask.
I respect that. I seriously, I honestly respect that. I respect that. Although you will get people who will say, "Oh, this spy they don't dodge the question there," but still, I respect that. And I will tell you, say the time we go find for we discuss that one day, you go find for you don't do all of it, not to wait the agbaba for go outside. That go be seen a net. We go sit up and talk. Let's just get that kind of family discussion. Let we know how we come out, how we deal, how we go. As a senior statesman, it go nice for let we hear your honest view about this thing, because talk and go, talk and come, and we know how for mix them, but a heart not for talk about certain things, especially we not to party people there, we not get party card. But the truth of the matter is, we're in opposition right now, because if we not exist, a lot of things tend to go on wrong in the country where we need for call out. And we did look at a formidable force. I remember the time when we were in power, you get Honorable I himself the minority leader by then, the SLP woman.
Bernadette Lahai.
Bernadette, there you go.
Dr. Bernadette Lahai.
Yes, Bernadette. I remember we host them, na Kenema in a big town or BBC program, and they ask the opposition, now they step up on our game, now they work. Now the same thing with the CISO right now. So we will really need to experience somebody from you, for talk to we with your heart, not for tell you the advice behind this thing, because the truth of the matter, Salone people around the world want for yeri from una and want for yeri the strong thing from una, way for make things change for the better. But if we reach to this point and go rest all of them political things, then we'll talk more of the kush. Let me look at the commitment of the government to this, because Now you don't set up, home, what you refer to as holding center. Whereas the government don't lock homes them, where them been they call rehab centers them because of lack of fund. You think that the government honestly serious about the fight of Kush? Because if then they lock rehab center because of funding, and then to who say talk me, you get other side and the way that they spend a lot of money where people in the question. You think that they're serious about this?
Well, when you say the lock rehab center, then the existing rehab center, I just know say when they start this operation from an emergency perspective, they open a rehab center na PTS, Police Training School. Usai, the other aspect of that place, then they host peacekeeping people and for prepare them for go into international peacekeeping. Now that place they been done, they do. So, but because of the emergency, them in command there and put Pekin and they in an emergency situation for make them actually begin to rehabilitate them. And I think they don't do up to 5 or 6 batch. But currently, the place occupied with the activity where they rarely get. Because that place now for put international.
Well, sorry for coming, sir, but then get 3 different rehab centers. The way they may operate. Yeah, now the
well, no, now that if you give me a chance no more, now that I will take you through.
Okay, please go ahead.
When they see down, they come, then quickly. Then they talk about Gundama. We're in a Bo, in the southern part of Bo. Mm-hmm. So they went to Gundama in advance and begin prepare. Say in the event one day this place become overused or something happen where we're not going to be able to use them the time we want. So they move to Gundama. Gundama is half day into operations, but anticipating also that Gundama will serve effectively the southern parts, then also move to Darup, when another center commandeered when soldiers and police then they did. Mm-hmm. It will enhance the security. It will enhance the security because then picking the states where they when and come, they need some regimental tutorial for also calm them down. The African being typically very aggressive sometimes. So there is progress. We actually in the north we not receive any official places, but I know of places when are private places just like mine in McKinney. I don't officially get any reported about any place where government commandeer, and of course in the northwest when I put local. So, people then don't respond apart from me in their own way. Some they respond by advocacy. Some they respond and build rehab homes. Because these are places where you not get for go. Where you not get for go grip. Governments have not got resources there for go grip. We see then they take places like we don't establish like them barracks, Because first of all, if that person they panatin, they get for take them away from the drug. From some side, they get them in a hurry. So it's a difficult situation. But government they do in own. But that is not to say they're not for step up because it is now become an emergency. It had been an emergency, but I think after the de-escalation of the influx, we forget small. We forget small. Now it don't go the thing don't go rear in ugly head, and now with a bang. So government need for quickly collaborate and coordinate with people like us. Go look at the last time I've been there a platform similar like this. I say, don't believe what we say on radio or what this is a physical place where you go come, you can't see. as a government and see how far I have gone and how far you go care now with itself you go care with me effort go before. I was even looking at say government instead of we go na barracks and na PTS, why you know go put strength and Pastor Gobe in place, city of rest along the craft chain. They wouldn't bother me Bonham. You know, the facility is still there. It's a big yard. And a government land, government began land and this and that. You know, I don't think they will want for see because this has to be sustainable. Believe me, their advocacy are kudos and without prejudice to the effect we then get. But definitely, if you don't have the rehab centers, the hospital, or the homes, outside them wire, go get for continuously they engage them, you will not go anywhere. Nice catch you just take it to you. So government, let us coordinate, let us collaborate. Anything where somebody say he gets, go see him. Una sit down, una go into, you know, because even the international partners within things like mental autism, it's not strange to them. They have so much of it in their the country, like US. So most of us Salone brothers there, and they work in group homes. I worked there at some point, you know. So we know how to manage people with mental illness. We know how to manage people with we get addiction. Because all of them want and then put together and say drug addiction and mental health in the US. Then get a whole policy. But most of the people away me don't see now private people. Government they give regulatory framework, then they put OTCF, they monitor. But believe me, if government no pull on and work with international and local NGOs and local entrepreneurs, people that we want to go into the investment, it's going to be difficult because definitely, 7 weeks for go keep somebody we don't dey into addiction for over 10 years, they go nowhere.
All right. So as we come to the end of the show now, what you want for left with we as a citizen and as a government with regards the fight against drugs inside the country?
Good. So many people don't say that no stop me for let myself say
Okay.
Say do ya more than ever. We all get diverse ways where we don't suffer, either directly or indirectly. So the first thing we want for pull out of this fight are politics. And they join the other people the way don't big. Let we continue for big. Mr. President, Mr. Government, opposition. You like you say, he who feels it knows it. When they talk about this, double jeopardy. When I read Cherno, the Minister of Civic Education, it turned different. Whatever you may say, the people that were there into this, they are also making a living. And this living, they affect their families, their friends. When you look at the people that were in the case, now young people, Australians, people that they abroad, the work where they they able to earn what in their own heart desire. If they see then they bring kush na can sell. It is America, it is Holland, it is England. Because he want quick cash. So it is not it's not to then Ebola, then it is but then we get vaccine, It's not a fight, not a long haul. So like at the join other people, let we put the politics aside. Because this country, what you don't eclipse a lot of our developmental growth, the politics. I don't know where this is coming from. And why it's like that? Where you see are totally not to balance, are totally been refused, so that Allah will not confuse the between the 10 we ready for law talk politics. Do you call me? I'm not afraid of it, and I think I'm equipped to sit here and talk about the politics of Sierra Leone. So, Pia, me people, the government, take note of every information. Now, God make you got a task force. We get about 5 pillars. You get the security pillar, and this, even according to law, the public, the public law act, we talk about, diversifying the OTSF. Let not just left the treatment of this drug na free tongue. Every regional headquarter forget, according to the public health law, forget a rehab center, even districts. But because of constraint of funds, let us empower the regional headquarters. Anything where somebody done with itself, una self candy, like we can put a collaborative effort, because we are now in an emergency stage. Maybe with time, government will begin put them into the budget, because this one it catch we pants down. So myself they join the plea, just like how I see even the press. Una all I see in a position to them. Una very, 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 very upbeat, and una very, very, very outright in terms of speaking for the to power to everybody. So myself one join the fight. I get a facility, and that facility there, I can tell you, like a way you can say this self-contained. You get the kitchen, you get the bathroom, you get the toilet, you get the various side, you get the dining room and this that. When you go into that facility, everything is possible. To the best of what I know, how then they treat them people and they, because there people and they even recreation, it's a whole therapy for them. Even recreation. So some facilities, they not get recreation, So you talk about bringing this man back into skills. Then skills we be not forget, we be not make them. If you gear them back, you walk with them back towards that skill, then they, not therapy for them. Some people, then they, whatever you may say, then go tell you, say, this not do, then do them. So we also have in that facility what you call spiritual therapy. If you're in the Muslim side, somebody they will go sit down with you and take you through the Quranic aspect of how this whole thing come about. Then get them. Of course, see some people that are standing there. You say me picking now don't go into drugs. They go rush and go to church. All them people and they will don't bring them come. So it's a concerted fight. Here, like I say that again. Politics law pull up on this fight. I take God and I be big because I come on a big family. Nobody know one for here. He say, hey, honorable Bundu in Peking, except the one there. Some people and then get the extreme. Sometimes from whatever lens, but we forgive all of them. Yeah. But we are all affected. Every life of a Sierra Leonean, you for sympathize with them. Every life of a Sierra Leonean, whether directly or indirectly, not to your brother, not to your Peking and this and that, but because not Sierra Leonean, we fight this fight as a team.
Thank you very, 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 very much. I'm happy for getting inside the show this morning, inside the Couriers. You don't care I'm the Couriers for We551, and we all know it's on this morning. And I really look forward again for get another fruitful conversation with you, where you get for do with other national issues them inside the country. So in the meantime, I want to wish you good luck in all what you do in your retirement age. In as much as you don't retire, but you're not tired because you don't go take other things. The national thing they inside you. Service to the nation they inside you. So we wish you all the best. Thank you very much, and get yourself a very good day.
And thank you for giving me the platform, and continue to give us the platform for that we will not feel bored, that will not afraid for retire or continue for retire.
Okay, we could do that in my God. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Good day.
All right.
All right, in name now, Honorable Ibrahim Bundu will join me inside the program this morning. Follow we talk about different things. Then, well, today we just focus on the kush, the do of business inside the country, and they don't give you your own view. They don't tell you saying a statesman. I know say something and this from you on phone. I know go like what you talk because you know when I don't use that, we all don't go that military way. We go boom 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 boom. But I don't tell when saying a statesman. He prefer now he give advice than it bash. In they look at the solution because they want for left something before it turning back, but we just not and go. But you know for be that stage where they say, hey man, I go I can go so I may don't talk this, I may don't do this, so you gonna make this problem one day. Well, you get for respect everybody in your view. Yeah. Everybody get right to your view, anybody get way how they look at things them. Something and the reasons everyone can talk something they not okay like when I can blast we can just say okay we all are family we can understand. But the tell talk something I like and they smile so we so so life day. But I'll wait again we they get them we get for continue for the get time for they discuss different issues them and we must reach to the point where we all go say Salone. At the country where we're proud of. Salone at the country where we the knack chest for the green, white, and blue and the passport. Go get a weight where it's supposed to get one fine day. Thank you very much on all for on a like, on a share. Thank you to the producer. We actually organized this program for we this morning. Until then, my name is Sembepe, the freedom fighter. God bless the country Sierra Leone we the call we had. And we left on again with a song for the Waterloo TT. Love you so much. Please, please, please. Get yourself a wonderful, wonderful day.
Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Waterloo TT. Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. Let them know say beauty not to only face, now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo TT, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kushan Kabomi family them, me na Waterloo TT. Today, I dey right inside Waterloo village for make I talk to them. I dey beg una dear, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village. And me, Waterloo TT, I go housemate Salone season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with we fine palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Waterloo support me, we they win this, we they win them, we will not catch we aid. Now beg at the beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before they declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of give me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all and I pray say I will go win this and